Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from there. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no chance to get. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this one up over time. They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Completion. Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds. He could not. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll go down right on the edge of the.
A nice little gain out of it.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And out of bounds all the way down in goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this time the yards won't come so easy. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This Bengal defense, they passed the first two tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. And he'll get it all the way down inside. The former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they take him down, losing yardage back. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he is out of bounds.
And now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4.
They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point by McPherson. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 20. So close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
Momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
Short-term memory.
And move on to the next series.
Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And that is intercepted. Or was 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. 157. They're going to try and throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. On first and 10. It's Dobbins. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few.
Evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over here.
And that drive, this could cost them.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for play in this first half. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati. Extra point by after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5. See how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And Jackson going to have seconds to play in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at in jeopardy.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is the setting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they will not get it. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll take this ahead.
Could actually get production from their lead horse. That would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Back to Mixon on second down. And they'll get it up just short of a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be corralled out across.
Them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Mixon with a first down carry. 42 yards on the.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit.
Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets. On the handoff, it's Evans. And he is met. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Extra point by McPherson. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. To throw is Jackson. This one incomplete. Keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one is
still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson flushed out right. First down and more for Jackson. And so close. He right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter what.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore. Not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here. Look, let's face it. Even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And I think this defense. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And back here on 3rd. Now Burrow. Oh, not sure he saw. And his kick is good. Oh, so all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well.
For this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive.
Back, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson. And that's complete to Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll find Chase on the right side. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Ravens are right back.
Not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Place it on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick, evades the tackler, and now some space.
So many times.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Frustration, not a good play.
Now it's Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50. 30.
You know what? Why don't you just
10, 5, and he will bring this back.
It looked like they were ready to seal the deal, but in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And hold
Your offense, because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.